Hi, boys and girls. This is your online instruction for online students for Monday, October 26th. We have a target today. We're talking about adding in any order. So our target is I can add in any order. When something is in order, we have it this way and then this way, okay? Order, meaning sometimes we line up in order, we go to lunch in certain order, we do things like that. So I want to talk to you about adding in any order. One thing that's very cool about addition is that I can put numbers in any order and still get the same sum. So our sum, we talked about the word sum. Sum means the answer to an addition problem, okay? So I'm going to pretend we have Halloween coming this week. So let's say we have 2 pumpkins, okay? 2 pumpkins, and Mrs. Alvarez comes in and she brings our class 3 more pumpkins. Okay, so we had 2 first, and then she brings in 3 more. If I were to write this here in my Math Mountain, okay, I don't know what the sum is or the total yet, but I do know that there were 2 and then 3 more that came along. And one thing I could do is I could use the same colors here. I'm just going to outline it, okay? 2 and 3 more, because they're different numbers, and I'm going to use the colors to kind of show us what we do. Okay, so 2 pumpkins, then 3 more. What is the sum of 2 plus 3? What would our answer be here? 2 pumpkins, then Miss Alvarez brought us 3 more. Well, 2 and 3 more. Let's add them up. 2 plus 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. I found out that the sum is 5. I hope that you came up with that. There is our total, our whole part. 2 plus 3 is 5. So 2 plus 3 equals 5. Now, what if we switch this around? What if instead of us starting off with 2 pumpkins, what if we started with 3? Okay? What if we had 3 pumpkins first and Mrs. Alvarez brought us in 2 more? What if we did it that way? Okay? What if instead of doing 2 plus 3, we did the opposite way, 3 plus 2. Let's try that. 3, let's add 2 more. 4, 5. Did I get the same total or the same sum? 3 plus 2 more. Is it the same sum? It is. So here's what we know about this. It does not matter in addition what order we add the numbers in. What matters is that we add them correctly. So in addition, we can start with whatever number we want. That's why it makes it easy for us to say, well, let's start with the bigger number, circle the bigger number, and count on the other number, okay? That is called the commutative property of addition, okay? That does not work with subtraction. It just works with addition. Some people call it different things. They call it the order property, or they call it the flip-flop facts, because they can flip-flop these in different ways. We can put the 3 here or here. We can put the 2 here or here. But each time we're going to get the same sum. Okay? Those are nicknames for that. The college word is the commutative property of addition. And you need to know that that means I can add it in any order. Okay? That's what that's all about, and that's why we are adding in any order here. So today, for our math assignment, you have this paper, okay? And it is called Represent Addition in Any Order, the commutative property of addition. So you are going to do the same thing that we have done here. Now, they've tricked us here. Miss Ward doesn't like when they do this, and I'm sorry that this is happening. They have put the addition problems here and the total right here. So let's just look at this together. There are 2 squirrels in the tree. 2 squirrels. I am going to put this up here, and I'm going to use my pencil. We're going to do 2 squirrels in the tree. I'm going to just do 2 squirrels here. 1, 2. Okay? There are 3 squirrels on the ground. I'm going to add 3 more. 1, 2, 3. How many squirrels are there? Well, if I did a Math Mountain, okay, I'm going to put 2 squirrels. This is very similar to what we did with the pumpkins. 3 more. The way I would write this is 2 plus 3 equals, we came up with 5. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's not very neat. Come on, Miss Ward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to flip-flop these. I'm going to change places with them. I'm going to put 3 here first and 2 here next. And would I get the same total? Would I get the same sum? Yes, I would. Doesn't matter which order I do it in. Okay? And then I need to label it 5 squirrels. I want you to do the same thing here. Okay? You get to choose 2 add-ins. You get to be the one to decide. Think about pumpkins. But guess what? They need to equal 10. Okay? This is going to be equal 10. You can stop and pause this video if you need time to work on this with me. This needs to equal 10. This needs to equal 10. Think of 2 numbers that equal 10. Okay? Write them here, then flip-flop them around. Okay? Don't use 5 and 5. You won't be able to tell that you flip-flop those unless you use different colors. So don't use 5 and 5. But think of 2 numbers that equal 10. Write them here. And then flip-flop them in different orders here. Okay? Would you do that, please? Down below, you're going to write the sum. Okay? And they have tried to trick us here, but we don't get tricked. They've put the equal part or the total first. Okay? Let's flip this over to the back side. On the back side of this page, you are going to fill in the bubble next to the correct answer. Remember, when we bubble in, wherever the circle is, if that's our answer, we bubble it in. We just color it in like that, okay? Hannah has 7 books. Jake gives her 6 more books. Write an equation, okay, that you can use to find which one of these is the equation. I'm going to have you write a math mountain, okay? And then you can come up with your equation. Hannah has 7 books. Jake gives her 6 more. Would you please find an equation that would go, now they've flip-flopped it, but you need to have 7 plus 6 or 6 plus 7, bubble it in, okay? The same thing here, Paul sees 4 dogs and 3 cats. Find the number of dogs and cats. He uses 4 plus 3 equals 7. Can you flip-flop those around? See the one that's flip-flopped down below and bubble it in, okay? And I am going to have you just cross this one out. That's all you need to do today, okay? All right. Kind of tricky, but that's okay. I want you mostly to be paying attention to the fact that I can add in any order. And I would normally go ahead and grab the biggest, largest number and add on from there, okay? All right. Down in your social studies down below, you're going to go onto a video there. There's a video about different types of homes around the world. Will you click on that and be thinking about different homes around the world? Okay, we'll talk more about this math concept of the commutative property of addition, and we'll be working with that for quite a while. So really proud of you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow.